See Eagle Eye Network. Today we're here with Conwell-Egan versus O'Hara. O'Hara just beat Floyd a couple of weeks ago, match. I kind of think that's going to touch this game. I think going into this battle season, Wood was ranked top five, and O'Hara was ranked in the bottom of the leaderboard. It was a really big upset that O'Hara beat one of the best teams in the league, which does make it scary for this Conwell-Egan team. But I think the Conwell-Egan team should still be able to go through with it. I agree. I agree. Yeah. So, how do you think Tom Williams are doing this game? I think it's gonna be good. They haven't had too good of a start to the season, but I believe this team can pull through. Their JV team just got to win, and usually that portrays what's going to happen in the varsity team. I agree. I think the same team's super duper strong. They're really good today. Who do you think's going to be the front player? Um, so I think it's going to be Tyler Stallone. Also nicknamed Lights, which you might hear us call him on the broadcast, but I think he's just an overall and all around player. What about you? I agree, but I'm gonna say Cole. I think Cole is really good. He's our center. He's a decent shooter. He just came back from an injury that he had last season. And I think he's just a great player overall. He's be really good. Totally agree with that. I love the way he plays, and it was really sad how he was out the first for mainly a full song, which is yeah. And that's our show.
Desire to win, but we ask the loving God to keep our rivalry in perspective and to dedicate ourselves to fair play and good sportsmanship. Amen. Please remain standing. Number one, Cardinal. Running over, the junior, number five, DJ Young. Running over, receiver number 10, Tiffany Hartman. And standing guard, the senior brother, Jack May. 20 guard, the senior team, the senior brother. The Lions are built to the second season by Ryan Trojans. So, playing guard, a junior, number 6, Matthew, of course, there's hitting on Sun Florida. In junior, number 4, Iowa, more. Starting guard, a junior, number 2, Jasir Ross. Starting guard, a junior, number 1, Dominic Gibson. And starting at center, a senior, number 13, Justin Ina. The Egypt University second season by John Tate. Our officials for tonight's game,
Basketball game.
Matt Sullivan, James Ronaldo, and Ed
Player commentator Eli Stewart, accompanied by me, our color commentators Patrick Haney and Colin Haney. We're excited to get this game started and on the roll. Doing tip is for us, Justin Bob, and for Cardinal O'Hara, DJ Jones. Balls up. He's into O'Hara possession. He runs out. O'Hara getting possession. He's slowing to Martin. He runs out. He's backing up on Bob. Bob for the floater. Or the rebound is Matt. Bring up the ball for us. There's Matt Thompson Kirby. Down. Here comes Bob. Thompson. 2 miles in front. He gets you. Going up. I know Bob. Something off. Try to keep Matt. By Quinn. Underneath is Jasir and down.
What you really want to hear from the Eagles was a fast shot, and you want to get these first ones, as it's going to keep the momentum for the whole game.
There's a jumper from Don, no good, rebounding by Bob. Bob looks at push and gets the that's the first jumper. 7:15 to go.
We really want these Eagles to keep get a good momentum for the start of this game so they keep scoring points.
Bronzell on the way. We're splitting at the top. He's trying to find Bob 1v1. And it's a slip pass to the post of the floater. No good. Rebounding down. Or the terror. It's Miles. Matt back to Miles at the top. He got in lanes. He takes it now back up to Matt at the top. The captain of the offense looks for right. Matt Irving. He's
Exactly what I was talking about. Matt Irving is that player you can scale to finish up wherever you want to play.
There's Bronzel. Going at the post. He finds Buckner in the driving out. Here's Quinn to the pump fake and drive. He finds him in the post. And then an easy way for a one pass. Seeing some good ball movement here from O'Hara. I love that. See that from offense. I'm also excited to see how Egan will appropriate and impact their defense well and see what they could do to stop that movement. Outside the bunch of Cedar picked up on Harvard. Cedar trying to find Dorsey Harvard. It's just missed pass. It's going to be fun with the ball.
That's some of the silly mistakes you can't have in this game with the close game, 4-4, game just started. You have to keep that momentum, you have to keep the ball.
O'Hara with the home post, and here's Dorsey bringing it up past the mat, and he goes with the easy leg. Doesn't get it. Rebounding to O'Hara. Parton. Gonzel.
We missed those layups. We really need to get back to the ball. So other keep it.
And let's just see her trying to find a bump in the orange, but we can't get it. Pass back out to Ice. He drives in going 1v1 against Lopez, but it's back out to Dorsey. He drives in, trying to get something easy. We can't bring it. Back out to Miles. Miles is sagging to the offense. Jay, no good. Now here's Quinn driving into the stop. Can't find anything inside the Hartman. Hartman tries to spin. He finds something over more. No good. Found it here. He miscommunicated by Egan. 3 players on the ball. No talk. It's over to Quinn for the corner. He's bringing it back out to Brontel at the top. Brontel talking in against Dorsey, but it's quickly stolen. He brings it down the court and finds Miles. Miles quickly gets the lay. 6-6. Conwell-Egan all tied up.
Miles is really starting to put up the good offensive shows right now. I see that he's the most aggressive on this team right now. He's the one that's trying to win the game. One is for
That's why it was Jones as he shooting too off the shooting. Let's go. 6-8. That's why the games. Even more recently, I'm loving to see the sport. More people are doing faster. Not Miles. Here's Quinn driving in. He tries for the outward leg, but he can't get it to go. There's Miles coming in the pool. There's the Linsky. He passes up in the sphere. Seriously, down the more. That's a yeah, sheer off the slip. And out cross gets in. It's a foul. Ronzel. Push. Checking in for the game is Jared. Get to the point. James to pass the pass to Moore. Moore usually takes that shot there. Looking at the rim. Makes look to Dom and to Jerry. And he gets that with the foul. Almost an N1 there. But it's a harsh foul going down to the leg. And don't like to see those there.
Wow.
Players.
Moore is definitely the player that you want to look at this game. He's practically
One.
First free throw, no good. One more to go. Second one also no good as it's Jones bringing it down the court. Look off to Quinn. He wants to put them in the corners. Trying to find Jones. He does. But it's a foul third instead. Dorsey, I believe, for a reach.
Foul on Dominic Dorsey. For the team's second.
We need to try to stop getting these fouls so Egan gets as much ball as possible.
Here we have Quinn for the Parker. Spin from Hartman. He gets it to that. Sent here in order. This is can't find the ball. Going against one down, drives in, finds three, no good. Pump fakes and drives into the lane. He gets it to go with his left. He'll find that lane every time. Just drive right to it. Benoit or it's a drive. He's going to that win. And O'Hara, just a little bit of miscommunication there. Pass just goes straight out of bounds. And Stephen Hall goes down. Good job. Look out for the legs. Now we have Matt. And uphill goes. Finds Dom. They got to Matt. Dom trying to find Dom in the post. He does. Bob going 1v1, trying to get something. And sticks. It's good defense. As Quinn brings down the floor to some pace. He finds him for the quick drive and gets the tip off the flag. 10 to 12. I'm going to go. Drive. It's going to be on the floor first before we get the drive. It's down to Bronzel. Going to find Down for give him in. Has nothing. Tipped by O'Hara as Quinn moves it down the court. Now it's over to Trent in the corner. Whoa! Trent gets it. 10 over 10 seconds to go. You can do at the time. Going down to one shot left. What can they do? Trying to get momentum down to the second half. Or the second quarter, I apologize. It's going to be a block on win for the foul. 3.4 left to go, and it's underneath for Egan. Can they get a quick shot off? They find Bob and Bob and 2 to go. Has to go up. Got it. And first quarter, 10, Egan, 15, Kara. Good first quarter there, defensive and offensively on the court again. But O'Hara just a little bit better. Moving that ball, getting those passes off and slips. And, the defense really rolling it down for them, leading to those offensive buckets. What do you guys want to say about that?
Yeah, very close game. It's going back and forth. And O'Hara took the lead at the end of that first quarter. But really, what is lacking in this Conwell-Egan team is they keep making these mistakes that are just turning the ball over to O'Hara. And the game could be in Egan's hands right now if they stop with the silly mistakes and actually started working on their passing and making.
Yeah, I think there's a great effort on both sides of the ball here. I think Egan just needs to push back and stop making those little mistakes and get the ball as much as possible.
Yeah, as we're going to start the second quarter, it's going to be a terrible. Seems like Egan a little 2-3 defense here. Like you saw from your JD game earlier, they were running back. Just a little bit coaching preferences. You're trying to she's a little hard to. Hargrove on his twin wants to get far off the door. Another long pass back to Hargrove. Sonny's the defending big. Things that you're clear driving in. Going quickly by Sear, just Sear to go smile and win.
That's exactly how you get the energy back in the team.
Here's Cole. Now, Cole's best final minute. It's going to stay here for a pair. Here's Matt Miles for the inbound, slung over Matt. They find Miles immediately. He gets the floater. No good. Rebounding himself. Going back up. Flopped by 5. Jones. Here's Miles once again. Going to the basket. Can't. Matt comes down here. Find isolation. That's it. One of the post. Sear for the deep 3. Can't take it to go. Trying to rebound to Les as they get the jump ball. Seems that's not the call that Coach K wanted. And I couldn't agree. It looked like a jump ball immediately. They had possession of the ball at the same time. They called the foul there. All right. It's going to be inbounding here for O'Hara. going to be a technical foul on O'Hara as number 3 was obviously a good look as he checks into the game. And then we're going to have Cole shoot these free throws. First one's good.
The one team. Another.
We want to make the most free throws we can because in the end of the game, they could determine if we win or lose.
Realistically, when you get put on the technical foul free throws, I think that you're put on them for a reason. I think you shouldn't miss your technical foul free throws when you have no pressure on you.
Here's Cole. Cole for the chips. He could find it. No good. Rebounding is Hargrove, but Katir tries to get it. With now here's Jones. Trying to find Hargrove, but it slips out through his hands, and it's Conwell in the ball. 13-15. Conwell trails by 2. It's 5. It's up. Here, controlling the offense. Tricky smile. Quick to have inside and find the rim. He's backing down Quinn and goes for the long shade. No good. Rebound is over. He's putting it down fast. But it's a quick foul from Conwell-Egan. Matt Slice with the push.
Number 3 for Conwell-Egan. Finding the
Technical bounce. We'll receive for Matt.
I would say these fouls definitely aren't all his fault, but right now I think he has 3, which is a good reason why Coach Shaw out. But this Conwell-Egan team really needs to calm down if they want to win the game.
That 3 ball for the Cardinal here was no good as they trying to find Jones down in the post, but tipped out by Swinsky.
We need to try and focus on getting the ball back so O'Hara can't score any goals.
There's Hargrove trying to go through triple, no good. He's here, but now Jared finds Cole in the corner, and he finds Miles at the wing. Miles again. Spinning and finds Dorsey. Dorsey pump faking, driving in. Hits the way to go. Up under. Dorsey. It's the bucket. Here's Hargrove driving in. That's not the Jones. Jones for the long triple. No good. Rebound. Front faker. Out the 3. No good again. No here board. No offensive board once again as Jared Bledfridge grabs it. And gets it out to Swansky. And see that. To Sear. Crossing in. He finds the lane. Gets the foul down. He's going to go on to shoot 2 for Conwell-Egan. As the time will light up. Second quarter. Both 3/3, no good for Sear. Here's Quinn, right on the field. Long over. Partners. Inside go 1-on-1. No good. He gets Park so for Liverpool. Call before the play as 10 for Liga Stream.
into the game, game three.
Now it's Sear. So I'm going to bless. He finds Dorsey. We wanted the shot there as he drives in. It's a foul.
Now, number three, game six.
That foul's on number 3.
Even more.
It's the 4th team for this quarter. One more in mission 2. Sear finds 5. Bless. Throwing it up at the top is Cole. He finds Bless at home. Strung up top now Cole back to the basket. We can't find Bob. He's still dropped and then he finds a Sear in the backcourt. It's one backcourt violation. It's Sear. Missed 5 seconds.
It's looking like, as you might have heard Coach Tate say, this team needs to shoot. They're being too scared to put that ball up and try to get it in.
He's a error. Okay. Gavin trying to find it off his foot. And they find Twin. Hargrove's wide open in the range. Good. Triple once again. Leading by 3 is O'Hara.
We need to defend these long shots.
Now it's just Sealer trying to dribble through. Can't do it through Quinn, but he finds Cole. Cole with a big slip. Controls for the lane, but quickly blocked by DJ Jones. You know, DJ Jones might line after your center position, you know. You can't have that into these small guards travel in, try to get that easy lane. And Cole is not no small guard here. He seems up there with 6-foot range. That's just how dominant and five DJ Jones would be. I'll give it to him to the back down by player. Miles wide. Miles wide open for the 3. No good. Rebound was Jones. He finds Quinn. Quinn lowers his shoulders and drives. Walking point. That quarter for Egan. 2 minutes to 5 go, and it's underneath for Cardinal. Kick ball violation is going to be Cardinal O'Hara ball again. Goes by Jones in the post. He's 5, and he loses it. Jared Blessing steals. Don breaks it. Don's got 2 on him, and he loses it quickly. And now it's Quinn once again. It's Quinn with the dribble pull-up 3. No good. Here's the Sear. The Sear finds Miles down the court. Miles with the easy line.
Miles, outstanding playing so far. He just makes these plays happen.
He's always in the right spot down the court when there's these breakaways. And he is the heart of the offense right now.
Hargrove trying to get that dribble pull. He can't get it to go. It's going to be tipped off fingers of Smith. Dom calling the play as he commands the offense. 5 less. Someone in the first, they find more. It's looking like that here in the set. He's trying to go. There's less. Okay, calling the play scene. Let's do something. It's all locked down by O'Hara. 45 seconds to go. Here's Bob at the top. Bob, jab, strikes to the left. Finds a spin, and just Sears open in the corner. He takes a weird shot off the 3. It's no good. to Jones, and he finds three down the court. He gets the piece of left. More time. 15 to go. As he's trying to find one last shot to end the second half. 5 to go. Finds driving in. He finds a spin and it's stolen quickly. O'Hara down the court. They can't let this happen. Oh, and he gets the great play by
And the
Good
score.
hurt first half on both sides of the ball.
and that's going to be the first half. We're going to get into our halftime show ran by Jude Holmes, Patrick Haney, as well as Colin Haney. And we're going to kick it to them now.
Hello, we are back with our halftime report at CC Eagle Eye Network. So, Patrick, based off the first half, how do you think this game's gonna end up?
I still think it's a 50-50.
Conwell-Egan
is playing too
too
scared
scared
of the ball. They
They
aren't
aren't
putting enough shots up, and
they
for
for
some reason just keep
passing the ball,
which
every single time they have that one extra pass, it gets stolen and taken right down the court for Josh.
How do
How do you
you
think
feel
it's going to go?
I completely agree with everything you said. I think that they're passing the ball when they have a shot, and they're shooting the ball when they don't have a shot. I feel like they're just making all the wrong choices.
Yeah,
And with this Egan team right now,
they
they get a bit of momentum. Maybe get 4 points on the board, 4 points on the board.
but
But
then
then
they
they
do
do
this
this thing
where
where they
pass
pass
the
to
one
one time
time extra.
extra. O'Hara takes the ball, or they just pass it out of bounds. And O'Hara takes it down, takes it up, puts it up, and then O'Hara goes on a stretch of points.
Yeah, I totally agree. So, who do you think's been the player of the game so far?
Definitely have. You probably heard me say Miles Moore. He's the heart of this Conwell-Egan offense right now. He's the one who's actually putting up shots. His electric dunk, his electric finish on both breakaways. He's always there, always in the right spot. How about you?
I agree with Miles Moore, but I'm gonna say Matthew Thompson Irby. I mean, 3 fouls. He got subbed out for most of the second quarter. I feel like he's just been very good. He's been a very good point guard. I feel like he's passing the ball a lot. I feel like he's also not afraid to drive and then take a layup shot here and there. I feel like that's very cool. Very good.
I
I
totally
totally
agree
agree
with
with
you.
you. What do you think Egan needs to win this game?
I just think they have to just follow the plays, not like less passing, but like make the right decisions instead of just like always passing and then just after a while they kind of just like throw up a random shot since like it's taken too long.
I totally agree with you.
I
I truly
truly
think
think
Egan
we
can
need
come
to come
back in
back in
this
this
game.
game.
I
I
think
think they just need to
start the
start the
momentum
momentum
early and keep it the whole quarter, whole half.
half.
And
And
I
I
think
think
Egan's
Egan's
gonna
gonna
win
win
this
this
game.
game.
I agree. So that's gonna be the end of our CC Eagle Eye Network halftime show. We'll see you in the third quarter.
As the game kicks back off, it is Cardinal O'Hara 22, Eagles 17. As the third quarter is about to begin. An interesting first half as they went back and forth all game as O'Hara is leading with their defense, getting those steals and getting those fast breaks. But we have leading scorer Miles Moore doing the same for us. You know, we have Desir and Matt getting those steals, getting these buckets. Excited to see what this second half has remained for us as it's an even ball side out. Here's Bob. And one. It happens. We must against quickly. Trying to find Sear who knows. I'm guessing it's his mistake as Miles is going to drive for the Euro. Not getting and one. He will go to the line to shoot two off the push.
We want this effort to start off the half. Just keep pushing the ball, pushing it to the basket.
Yeah, I love when the players are aggressive, going to the rim, trying to get anything they can just to get a little scrappy bucket. And Miles makes Miles score to me one. Second one. 19-22. This is the third quarter. With a deep three for TJ Jones. Go. Offensive rebound here for O'Hara to Franzel on the Hargrave. On the Jones. Hargrave Jones trying to find something. Find Jones out for the wing. Driving against Bob. Now here's Hargrove with the three. Pretty good. He's on time. Now there's more. Driving thinks against Jones. Thing against Matt, he gets the foul. He's going to the line to shoot. Foul after the foul of remotion.
One. In the games for Conwell-Egan College, Francisco Jim Bond.
Second free throw is no good. Now you see her driving, trying to get the floater. No good. Down point. He puts it. Now certainly the contract he should cover. On that. Getting off Off the for the full. So he gets the Arthur bouncing from behind from John 54.
This is some of the defense Egan needs right now. The first half was kind of lacking with aggressive steals, but after that, you can see that Egan definitely might have changed their game plan because now they're stealing the balls.
After that, it's tall enough to see. You send it over the bullshit. There's Miles anymore. He pulls up. Killing. Putting it for the fit for the midi, and he's done it multiple times, and he's fucked that bucket. And that one goes right on it, right into the stands.
We want to keep passing and make sure we get to open and score some points.
Foul on Justin.
Aaron. As Quinn brings it up. When he finds him using the pump, he's left wide open for the pump twist.
You gotta make sure everyone's covered so no one is open or able to make that basket.
I mean, that's just simple movement off the ball, and it's going to get you a bucket every time. You've got to recognize having defense, and you've got to close that down. There's Nasir over the left. Nasir is left open for the triple. He gets it to go. That's secure.
Game is tied back up, and Egan just needs to keep this offense up if they want to win this game. Simply, they have to keep putting up these shots and not being scared to make mistakes.
As then he gets a quick travel called on him. Now it's Tom. 24, 23, 30, 45 to go. After 5 and 30. Funded by John. He tries to find ball, but it's off the left side Hartman. It's covered by Ronzell. Ronzell in and out driving and can't get it as Cole with a good steal. The Miles, he puts it on the ring. Miles.
He's so amazing. The way he just moves the ball, the way that he is single-handedly bringing Egan back into this game, it's amazing how he plays.
As O'Hara calls a quick timeout, it's 26-24. Egan takes the lead, hoping to continue it. This run by Egan is just remarkable. The momentum they have on offense, it's just not looking like it's going to stop. Egan's moving the ball well, communicating, and running their offense, going according to plan. I'm liking to see the way this game's going to end up.
Egan's been pushing the ball since the half started, and the game shows.
It's going to be O'Hara's ball on the side. And here's Bronzell. And the offense, as they assume that they wrote up play, they find food in the corner. He drives in. Hartman looking for the triple. He can't. Bronzell, time to the left side off the screen of Hartman. It's tipped by Zelensky, and that's good defense. Offensively rebounded by Hartman, and back out to Bronzell. Quinn, wide open in 3 for the corner. No good. And that's an offensive push by Bronzell. Good closeout by Cole for the rebound, and he's rewarded with a foul. First and fourth for Bronzell, only in third quarter. That's bad luck, simply striking. Finding Miles on the flip. 1v1 against Quinn. Dribble pull off the front rim. Justin Bob didn't like that foul clause. He gets him over the back. Fouls each in this quarter. 2 more each. And they're going to the line. 26-24. Egan leads the 2 to go. 8 in the ball first. And Hartman. Finding Aiden with step up. Aiden Diamond's cold. He looks to the left-handed leg. No good. They're luckily going to get that foul call off the clock.
I didn't see anything there. I think it was a little last-ditch effort because that just clearly wasn't a foul. He just dove out of the way.
Yeah, game's gone soft back in the 80s out of the corner.
We can see in the student section. It's wild. Every free throw, they're yelling, trying to distract the shooter.
Second free throw is also tied up.
Now we're really working for the student section right now. I say they are very loud though, and you love to see the fans showing up for our Conwell-Egan Eagles.
And now here's more off of spin of Jones. No good. Still out of time to feed the offensive rebound. Who can? It was rebounded by Baker. And there's Quinn. He tried to find Aiden on court, and it's absolutely no one. Never let him take quarterback.
I mean, it looks like O'Hara was trying to pull a Miles Moore dunk, and they just can't do it.
Yeah, can't compete with Miles Moore. He gets on that rim so easily. There's Dorsey in the corner. He drives against Stone. And there's Zelensky wide open to the three. Air ball. Rebounded his Moore, and he gets it good. That's just good positioning by Moore, and he finds the light real easily. Now here's Hart in the corner. He's driving against Moore. If he can't get it to go, it's a foul. Unlucky call. Hands in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's probably a foul on the three. That's their 5th of the quarter. It means Hargrove will go to the line to shoot 2. As Egan leads by 2. First, Sear checks in for the Conwell-Egan Eagles for Dom Dorsey. Hargrove makes the second as Egan leads by 1 with a minute 30 in the third. Miles finds Bob in the post. Bob spinning off Jones. They're trying to find something. He can't. Cole wide open in the corner once more. This time again, no good off the rim. Justin Bob spinning off Jones as he's going to get that push call. It's going to be unpaid basket for Crowning Eagles. And for 4. They find back to Miles for the dribble goal. Miles Moore once again in the
Great shots by Egan.
Here's Hargrove. To find something against left. Now Baker. Hargrove with a deep 3. That's in the range. Gotta step up on that. He's been making that all game. I recognize that from Pete. The first one to find something. Okay. Let's go. Tossing in. Looking for Bob in the post. He gets him. Bob going against Baker. Going for the post. No good. We got to play his haters. We find Pelican. It's here. Comes from behind. Getting the steal. Ball for the bucket. No good. Curtis Sear as he comes behind for the steal. Couldn't find Aiden. A little bit hard, but it was. Aiden goes out for it. Absolutely. Yeah.
Very, very close game. Very, very fun game to watch. Very, very close and energetic. And if I'm Coach Tate, my game plan is to pass it to Miles Moore.
Yeah, Miles seems to be cooking up in this game. You got to find that offense. You got to move the ball around. You got to find those open shots you can get them. 30-30. We thought this game wasn't going to be very close as O'Hara not too high on the standings. And as they recently got a surprising victory against Artificial Wood. Weren't supposed to win that game, but they did. Anything can happen in these PCL games. It's one of the most competitive leagues in the elite in the district. And I'm excited to see what can happen in the final quarter. As we're going to take a short break as we wait for 40.
Egan needs to come out pushing this fourth quarter, score some more points, and to secure the win.
Starting up, we have O'Hara inbounding it to Quinn. So we're taking it now. And here's Hargrave. Triple one. They find Punch. Down, put past Quinn. Quinn 12 gets Matt. He drives. Can't find nothing. Over to Hargrave. Hargrave from deep. No good this time. Victor tried to save, but no, it's not offensive. She's bringing down the court. Out on one against Quinn. Tried to find it, but it's quickly blocked by Quinn. That's good defense. Miles got to get back here as Quinn goes down the court through the defense. He finds Aiden in the wing. No good. Down here is Matt. Matt commanding the offense as the captain. Goes cross, big track breaker. No bucket there. It's going to be a foul on the floor. No advantage at all. It's going to be on O'Hara.
The CC student section doesn't really like that call. You might have been able to hear the boos. It's getting electric in here.
It's going to be underneath. Conwell-Egan. See if they can bucket here. They find the seat on the corner. And it's Matt trying to see down top. That's a ridiculous call from the ref. No person Bob will start to retrieve the ball. We can help out those against Jones. Ref was calling anything here as Justin just tries to receive the ball.
I think that was just a bunch of baloney. I don't know why I was calling Justin Bob on Jones.
Quinn going against the Sears. As it tries Aiden. Aiden trying to go against Miles. No good. It's a tip fingertips on him. Now Sears bringing down ball. He goes against Aiden, goes for the wrong court. As gets her down right off back on it and puts it right back in where it belongs his home. And here's Aiden on the wing. He tries once more and again, no. Matt down the court. That's going to be a foul first on Hargrove.
O'Hara loves to shoot from the outside, and I feel like we aren't guarding that enough. So we need to guard that so they don't have any more chances of shooting those three.
What is that? Wow. Oh, gets it in the corner. You see Bronzel check back in the game and see a square pass. Foul, ball job by the goal. A quick pass over to the corner to the field. It's going to be a lot of balance. 5.3 go. Not much to do here in this PCL game. As you've seen, a lot of higher scores, like 94 being the highest I've seen all year, coming from Roman Chapel. Putting drives in against Bob. He gets the foul call that he wanted, and he's going to the line to shoot two.
Wait, you want dominant yours to you're just coming about.
Justin Bob.
The scripts from the student section don't seem to be working right now.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing like this in a tight game, you never know what you're going to expect. You got to expect to do this to be perfect. You got to expect the fans to be loud. I mean, you got to close out all of them and just play basketball every time. Like, pump fakes and drives into the ledge. On the page, you can't find it. Finds a hole out to the top. See what he's doing. So he gets it. And that's going up to the pin and really against Jones and get the foul call. You know, quick steps like that, big spin out, right to the basket, gets the defender caught off guard, gets the foul that he needs.
These shots are some crucial shots you need to make this late in the game with a 32-32 game. Cole needs to bank these.
First one. 4:41 to go. Fouls, 2 for Egan, 3 for O'Hara. Second round, Watson. It's just 32. That'll be a trip. Trying to get scored. Who goes off the glass? Not to go. Miles to take the position out. Matt Wilson, 1-1 against Origins. He can't foul there. It's critical that he misses the leg. Lucky by Matt. So now here's Jones up the short. Touch pass from Holmes and he gets the foul that he wanted. Good foul. He's got to earn these free throws here instead of an easy two. It's understood for Jones. As the Les checks in for Deceit. Tied up, 4 minutes left to the fourth. It's Miles going to the Euro. In and out, can't get it to go. That would be nice.
If you look closely, you might be able to see number 11 face guarding Miles Moore right now. It's probably because of how electric he's been this game. But the rest of the team is in a zone formation, and number 11 is face guarding Miles.
Yeah, something else Levin's doing is a lot of flopping. A lot of his head, so just getting the refs to call what he wants. That's good defense by Velez. Nothing you can do about the refs here. Good foul. 2 for 2. System takes speed. He's caught. 5. He finds Mal for foot pass. No one. That is playmaking. That is put 2 right there. He's all tied up now. Aiden 1-on-1 against Cole. It's harder. He drives in, but stolen by Matt. Didn't like that call as Aiden gives Zelensky a head to the gut, and it didn't play the advantage there for Miles getting fast break. Just tough calls here for the ref, fans letting him hear it. The people is Matt. Just and before the play gets started, we got Coach Tate calling the timeout. What are we seeing?
Again, back to the face guard, and Moore is definitely getting frustrated. I think they're trying to get into his head. Last season, sometimes Moore would get into his head and would start having him play down. I think they made maybe watch film or something, but that's exactly what they're trying to do here.
All right, we got 2:50 to go. We got a timeout here by Tate, boys. What do you think he's talking about? What do you think Cleveland needs to do to secure this win?
I think Coach Tate is probably telling the whole team to just score. I mean, it's obviously not in favor with some of these rest calls, and Coach Tate's probably addressing that. He's probably telling them to focus up and just keep putting up shots.
I personally think that Egan needs to get the ball to the net. We need to score as many points as we can. The game's almost over and we're tied. We need to keep scoring, keep scoring.
As Egan's rechecking the ball inside out. 2:53 to go. 36-36. Here's Matt. Getting this to the Matt. Jack goes 1-1 against Aiden. He finds Dom, but Dom drives over. Finds Zelensky. David Garrett for the corner 3. She's home facing into the corner. Dom for the wide open triple. No good. That was a nice ball. We get that offense going a couple more times. That triple was ball. Even take away. Here's Corey. He's trying to tell him the pull. I'm scared. Going to Miles against 1-on-1 against Jones. Jones getting fingertips to get looking for that touch. He's going to send down. Getting chipped to the goal. Terror beat by Stu. It's timeout. Pause by Terror. We're going to take a short break here at the time. 1:49. Time left 36-38. Conwell-Egan trailing. Game resumed with O'Hara ball. Against Velez with the high press. Always love to see him on the court in final minutes of the game as he's the defensive menace. He's the top. When the store seat. He's one.
That is not something you want to see right now, especially it being an and 1. Now the O'Hara's up by 4.
So just
Team Brian Allen on the team for game 7.
makes it's in the fall more with Mitty. Miles more. It's but to go. Aiden hits the floor. That's just something you like to see. Get the momentum going, get the fans rallying, get this momentum moving. 41-38, Hero still in the lead with a minute 22 to go.
Miles Moore just put him on his knees.
We love to see these beautiful baskets late in the game, bringing up momentum and just scoring baskets.
We have Cole and Justin Bob stepping in for Egan. Let's see the getting this win out of where it's Aiden. He's trying to scream he can't, but it's going to get a quick foul call. Aiden, that's good defense by Miles. He's taking over this game.
Now, on deck,
As Bronzell sets the Aiden. It's going to be Egan ball. 4 fouls to O'Hara, 5 to Conwell-Egan as O'Hara's in bonus. Time to find anything we can. We get a quick timeout.
It is electric right now, especially on the Egan side. I don't really think this time might be the smartest idea. It's kind of slowing the game down. Right now, Egan is on 5.
Yeah, got to get this ball rolling. Matt couldn't find an option there. Calls a quick timeout. Might have been the play there. Don't want to turn the ball over. Can't have anything mistaken going out of Egan's way. Need these points here. These are perfect.
This minute and 17 seconds is crucial for the win here. We need to get as many points as we can in as little time as possible.
And it's inbound here. It's Zelensky. Trying to find Matt. Goes all the way. Matt finds Miles in the corner. Miles spinning off of Quinn and keeps it. Miles going 1v1 against Quinn. And Bob receives it at the top. Bob submitting it off to right. Matt. And Matt talking with Cohen by Hunter and Turkey. And Matt gets a foul as well. That's defense by Harper and awarding this foul on Matt. 38-41, 50.5 to go. As Harper is going to the line to shoot 2. These are critical.
Yeah, if they make these points is going to be way harder for Egan. Egan needs to get this ball and score. Simple as that.
Hargraves from one. No threes at all. As Hargrave hits the second. Trailing by 5. 45 to go. Matt driving in for Dustin Bob in the three. No good off the front rim. Rebound here is Hartman. Hartman gets the win. He's bringing it down the court. That's a quick foul.
It's going to be really bad for Egan if he scores both of these because then it'll be a 3-score game. Right now, it's held at a 2-score game. Egan really needs to get this ball and score.
It's not 1-1 off bonus fouls. 2 shots automatic. And now Quinn for the second as he's 1 for 1. Makes him. It's now a 7-point game for Conwell-Egan.
I don't think he's missed a foul shot yet, and he's taken so many of them.
Dom tries to take a quick three, completely airballs it, and as Hargrove gets a rebound. Egan looks to, as O'Hara on this game, gets a timeout call for it. 20.8 to go, 38-25. It's like this one's not going in Egan's favor.
Yeah, with 3 scores needed, it's not looking good for Egan.
Inbounding here is a pair of ball with his Jones. 20.8 to go. Again, by his partner on John tries to walk. It's down and jump on foul.
Frustration on the O'Hara side with the ref looking for a technical. As O'Hara takes these last 3 shots, it's not looking too good for Egan.
Hartman misses the first. I do not think it matters though, as there's 18.2 to go. Once he's rolled them out, he can rebound to once. He's done the face. He's looking to go full load. As he does with the fade. No good. Rebound here is Hartman with 7 to go. As Matt gets quick field, it's quickly out of his hands for Hargrove. And that's the game. Era. A game that was I took down on just there. Good game for me, but a better one from the line. We're gonna kick down to our first game through as that game next week. Miles 4.
Post game report. So, Patrick, what's your opinion on the game?
It is definitely not the result we hoped for. We really thought that I really thought that Eagles would come away with it. Especially with some of the electricity in this game. Miles Moore, like you just pointed out, Matthew Tyson Irby, both are leading scorers. But it was just captivated by number 11 Quinn. I think he made every single free shot he took, and he took advantage of it. He was face guard Miles Moore, and after that, Miles Moore scored 2 points the whole second half.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Quinn was the real reason O'Hara won this game. I mean, I feel like the game was close the entire time, and then in the last minute, right when we were down by points and we started fouling, I feel like they just kept giving Quinn the ball, and then we just kept making all his free throws. Who do you think was the player of the game? What do you?
Funny you asked me that. Of course, I'm going to say Miles Moore. You probably heard me the whole broadcast. He was the offense. He was the team. He was the heart. He was scoring every single basket. He was making passes. He was making plays. He put O'Hara's star player on the ground and scored. What about you two?
I mean, it's got to be Miles Moore. Close. Second has to be Josh and Irby, but Miles Moore is absolutely insane today.
Yeah, hopefully for the next game we have a better result. He's not getting off to too high to start, but you never know. Things are crazy in the PCL.
How do you think the next game's going to go?
I mean, I really don't know. All my takes so far this year with basketball haven't too good. I mean, the non-league games, Conwell-Egan did pretty good, but in the PCL, it's not doing too hot. So it's 50-50.
I mean, I agree. I feel like we have a really strong roster. I feel like they're not playing as a team, though. I feel like we're just making silly mistakes, not doing the right things when we need to.
Totally agree with that. Love that take.
Okay, well, that's going to be it for CEC Eagle Eye Network.